to take both hands and press in. And it doesn't center the clay, it just kind of lines it up. So I go like so. See my hands still wobbling, like I'm going all over the place? That, I'm just getting it ready.
She said put it on
That's
YouTube.
not
So
centered. Here's what centers it. My right hand pushes way down, and my left hand pushes in. Now give it a claw. See it go on center? All right? Now, it's actually my left hand that's doing this. Watch this. Watch my left hand. See that? Okay, watch it again. Now, it's not my left hand. It's going to be something else besides my left hand. See if you can figure it out. What else is pushing into that clay? Huh? Who said knee? What else besides my knee? No, my whole left leg. My left leg is centering the clay. That's the secret. It is such a secret. You guys would never think that. It's the leg that centers the clay. All right? And, I mean, my right hand here helps and whatnot, but if this clay were, like, crazy, if I just push in with my left leg, like that, I center it. I need some water. Now, if I do it with my arm, it's not as strong. All right? Now, one last thing. This arm has to point directly to the center of the clay. It can't be off to the left or to the right, okay? It has to go straight to the center of the clay. Okay? All right. Now you have a number of ways to open this up. There's three steps to throwing. Centering, opening up, making the hole, third part, pulling the pot. So to make the hole right here, I just take my thumb and I start it like so, and go down. And then I'll put some water in there, and I'll pull that hole wider towards my stomach. You see that? Now there is enough room for my hand to be on the inside, my left hand, and my right hand is on the outside. So now I'm going into phase 3, which is pulling up the wall. And if you want to make it easy, grab the sponge. If you want to make it harder, just use your fingers. But the sponge lubricates the clay, and it moves it pretty fast. So I have a little water there, and I'm going to push the clay between I'm going to push the clay on both sides, inside and out, between my fingers and the sponge, and watch this pot just kind of grow. Okay? The sponge is on the outside, and the hands are on, the fingers are on the inside. Now, I'm throwing very fast tonight, and that centrifugal force wants to kick the clay wide. I'm pushing more from the outside than I am from the inside to counteract the centrifugal force of the wheel. I'll do one more pull and we're almost there. Water the inside and the outside. I'm going down to the plastic bat. You can see my sponge going right down to the bat, almost. And I'm going to pull up from there. This is my second pull. Okay? That's a big cup. Nobody wants a cup that big. Let's cut it off, okay? So, let it shrink? Yeah, who wants a shrinking cup, you know? All right, we're going to cut it off about here. And that's just to show you how to use the pin tool. So you can level off your rim. Water, clay again. I'm going to make one pull, and this is going to like finish the cup. Going down to the bath, pushing in, pulling up. Now I'm going to bend the rim over slightly so it fits over my lip a little bit, okay? Just make that nice and soft so we have a real nice feel to the lip. See that? It's going to fit on the lip pretty nice. Now that's a wide cup. If you don't like it that wide, you can take and squeeze it in right now, just a tad. Put water on the cylinder and squeeze it in slightly with the wheel going a little faster. And can make your cup a little narrower if you want to do it that way. And soften that rim. All right? Now Robert has a rib here. We can take this rib and make that wall perfectly straight if you want. I'm going to make it straight first, and I'm going to curve it in second. But here's how to get it nice and straight. Watch this. All right, cool, straight. All right, and I scraped off the clay here. But I'll show you what's even nicer. If you take and curve the wall a little bit, watch this. I think putting that little curve in there is kind of sweet. All right? Yeah, I like that too. And now the last thing we do is trim up the bottom. Take the wooden knife. Now you hold it so the blade is parallel to the pot. All right? And you gotta, like you're going to write somebody a note. All right? Grab the tail of the tool so you have a really good handle on it, and cut it at a 45-degree angle. And this bevel will finish the cup. Right down to the black back. Okay, 45-degree angle. Take your pin tool, cut underneath that, stop your wheel, cut the scrap ring in half. All right? Look. Finish it up with a sponge. And there's the cup. Now, like we said earlier, this has to wait about 4 or 5 hours so we can flip it upside down and trim it if we wish. Or we can put the handle on, but it takes 4 or 5 hours. If I put the handle on now, I destroy my form. You want it leather hard so it'll resist the pressure of the addition of the handle.
Do you use a heat gun?
You could, but if you use the heat gun, keep the wheel moving. Otherwise, you'll warp the pot. You guys ready? Okay. All right. That's a quick way. Okay. All right.